actually leave something behind. But we're gonna have rare, but they are hard to come by in certain parts of the country. But I think there's not a lot of clouds, so we can just kind of yeah, I think we've done a full circle of this place. I might watch the rest of that video, but
guys, but you don't get your headphone off trying to complete my guide. So I always show where the speakers are. And then once you see the clinic, just come this way before you go in, and you will get another. It gets really offensive. You cannot save them at the end. Okay, and then once he's your friend, make sure to take him to go eat. So then that ugly jumps in. And now we're with bitch. After you have all three, the first one that we actually sent to the post, and you just come later del sol out, and once you have the sign, we're going to start our little loop run.
alright, I should have recorded it, but I found on the video there was a snow globe. If I remember to come back after we're done here or before we leave the Madre, I'll show you where it is, but let's get this.
You better have brought enough meat. I can feel Dog's teeth tearing at my ribs, hungry to get out. You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait. Send the signal. We'll be ready.
to do that one, but honestly, the Old World Gourmet or yeah, Old World Gourmet, it sounds really fucking good. It would have been. It's gonna. That one would be amazing in Dust or Core mode.
More targets out here.
Ah, fuck. Fuck. Well, we don't have a doctor to conveniently take that addiction away, so we'll just.
So, what's your story, beautiful? Don't talk much, do you? All right then, I'll just wallflower it over here.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vera hologram or no.
Yeah, don't you? Or guess Vera Keys got lost along with the rest of the Hollow archives when the bomb hit, huh? Ghost in name and image. Still a looker, though. Got to hand it to Sinclair. Sure can pick him. Well, or get picked. Whichever.
Can you tell me about her?
Vera was a big star back before the bomb. Not the best actress, but, well, she had other talents. Nice voice, nice legs. For some reason, Sinclair, he built this place. She caught his eye. Once he was hooked, that was it. Had to have her. So made the introductions, and guess what? He builds this place for her like some kind of Cleopatra obsession. Wasn't always a death trap.
You knew her before?
Of course. What? Some kind of surprise to you that I knew people once? Used to have my name in lights, all right? Knew a dozen Veras, or whatever her name was. Vera Keys. Figured I could pay Sinclair back. Introduce the two. Guy was a slouch in the dame department. Had to pick up the slack somehow.
You know anything about this gala event we're supposed to trigger?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting. Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
The gala event is tied to the casino's generator?
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to. Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh? Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do? No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer, and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost
I'm literally
people.
just ripping the haze on that out
Not
of
the
these
best of
dark chocolates.
neighborhoods. If
I
we're
don't
going
hate dark
there,
chocolate,
I'm
but
not
definitely
going
it's not my
alone.
favorite.
And if you have any
Good for
bright
you, it's
ideas
better
about
than
telling me to
chocolate.
stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
I'm a picky baby eater. I'm a picky eater, so I try to eat what I can and be healthy, but I'm terrible at it.
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed. Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech? Lighting? Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
I'm not following you.
Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him. Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies.
I've never seen machines like this before.
Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality. Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it.
How did he describe
Called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right.
Well, they're
If it's an
taking it up.
emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock. Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much. Of residential area, clinic, police station. Should keep away from the police station. It's a ghost people hangout. Salida del Sol, Puesta del Sol are East Town, West Town. Sunrise and sunset. Or were when the streets and sky weren't covered with toxic gas. Ghost people don't come into the villa much. West Town and East Town, though, they're thick with the cloud and ghost people. Like hunting grounds. The cloud showed up after the bomb, I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though, so sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate. It's your time, and if you want to spend it chatting, not much I can do about it. Not one for fighting, if we can avoid it. Still, wasn't bad at the pistol range. And over the years, I've learned how to handle a knife. And explosives, a bit. A bit. Made a lot of mistakes along the way. Still have my fingers, though. I'd shed a tear. Didn't think much of our chances. Strike up the band. Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
Okay, well, sat there and talked to Dean for a bit. call it ends for this right now. Other than that, thank you for watching, and well, I don't know. I might continue on adding to this episode, so I won't end it. Say goodbye just